So as you can see, the project itself even following in line with the definition of statistics. You have a research topic, you have some objectives, you collect your data, Google Forms, you organize your data, although Google Forms automatically doing the organization for you, but it giving you what it is programmed for. You may want something else. You may want to do other things, so you have to do your own organization in Excel, isn't that so? There it is. You organize your data in Excel. Present using diagrams, because look at that. You have age. Look at all those age. When you watch those ages, look at that. Can you watch that and make a decision? Because of a decision you want to make with using information, at the end. Collect, organize, present, analyze, and make decision. Looking at those numbers is difficult because this is disorganized. So you organize it nicely now in a, all right, you organize it nicely in a frequency table. Here it is. But when you present it, remember you're going to give the reader a booklet. The reader doesn't want all those tables and all those numbers, People don't have much time for that when they read, and everybody know that. You watch a newspaper now and you're just looking at the highlights, you're looking at the pictures, all those little fine lines, you don't really have time to read that. So all those little numbers, they're still, the reader might want, what the reader want now, the reader wants a diagram. That's why that's the importance of the diagrams. Right? The reader just want to watch. That's why they say a picture with 1,000 words, just looking at that, bam. And then that tall bar just capture your attention. Is the most of them between 18 and 19, all right? So that is the power of pictures. A picture with 1,000 words. So that's why you have present the data using diagrams. Okay, just by looking at the circle there and the color female orange. Most of them were this, and these are female. And then you get the idea. And then now you can use that now to do numerical analysis. All right. So that's why now the next step now is numerical analysis, and then to make informed decision, which is the conclusions. Okay, so there now you're going to make numerical analysis. You're going to do a hypothesis. For hypothesis 1, you're going to do a linear regression. Okay, so you go back to your presentation, because the students are saying, but so why don't we just use what Google Form doing? But Google Form may not give you, put the data for you to do a linear regression. So we cannot do a linear regression of that. What we need numbers. Where the numbers we invented. So those numbers there. So you may have to, I give you an idea as to how to put those numbers. You just copy and paste. Okay, you just copy and paste. Now let's see if I can remember how to do the linear regression. Okay, but you can just click on this YouTube video, control click, and then you get in the YouTube video. But let me see if I can remember. So I think you highlight both columns. Let's see, I don't know if you have to highlight, but let's highlight for precaution. One, you go to data and data analysis. Now I send a video as to how to make that appear. Data analysis. If you have any difficulty adding data analysis, let me know so I can send the video again. Then you look here, you look for correlation, regression. Okay, yes, it's in the graph up, right up, but you can just scroll it. And look at what you can do. Watch that. Also, you can do that. Look at what I'm doing. What am I doing? Where am I going? Are you seeing my screen? Okay. Okay. So you just go to YouTube. All know, so you can do it in your spare time. All know, so in YouTube, because that's what I did, and I just copied and pasted the link, and you're getting many videos showing you how to add in data analysis in Excel. Okay, simple. So you can do that. It's taking a little time just now because a lot of windows open. All right, so you just go to regression, and then you tell it the input. The y variable would be the score. So you highlight from B1 to B41, and the x variable is your positive math feelings. Okay, not just math feelings, they're positive math feelings. Okay, so the positive can be 0. That means you have no positive math feelings at all. And up to 100, you're real low. And then you have in between. And then you expect, as your positive feelings, your score will increase. Let's see what happens. Right, so you get an output that giving you the y-intercept. Look the y-intercept there, and look the gradient. However, if you go to the analysis, you need to put, what you need is a scatter plot. Okay, so is a scatter plot you are required. That will be the real analysis itself of linear regression. But what is required is a scatter plot. Okay, so you go, after you highlight, you go to insert, and you go to charts, you go to scatter plot. And as you can see, as the positive feelings increasing, the score increasing. Now you want the line of best fit, and you also want the equation itself, y is equal to mx plus c. So you're going quickly out, and you choose the one that marked fx, and here it is, 0.0081. As you can see, 0.0081, look it there. And the y-intercept is 0.1. The y-intercept is 0.1. The y-intercept is 0.1. Look at that. So this is what you do. This is what you need. So ignore what I said about the data analysis and getting this, this is a little bit more rigorous. University, you will deal with that. But for now, we're settling for the scatter plot, and look the equation right there, and the coefficient of determination, look it right there. You just copy and you paste it in, and that will be figure 6. So that will be your first figure for your data analysis. Figure 6, right? Linear regression, bam, on the linear regression, figure 6, okay? And then you comment on it. Figure 6, according to figure 6, there's a positive correlation between positive math feelings and your math score. We have a coefficient of determination 0.76, which is strong, okay? So 76% of the change in, your positive math feelings, of the change in score is due to your math feelings, okay? So there's a strong positive correlation between your positive math feelings and score, according to figure 6, okay? Blah, 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 all right? Then you go back to the instructions. The instructions say now for figure 7, you have to do another linear regression, and that would be for the time and the score. You go back to your Excel spreadsheet, and you go to hypothesis 2, time and score again. I think you have to take what that means from there for it to recognize, okay, that, and you do another linear regression, okay? So let's see how many linear regressions you have to do. Figure 6 is a linear regression, hypothesis 1. Hypothesis 2, figure 7 is another linear regression. Oh, and look at an example of how to comment on your linear regression figure, and hypothesis testing, 3 hypothesis testing. So 2 linear regressions and 3 hypothesis testing. Let's talk about the hypothesis testing.